Hey guys, welcome back to another Calibria video, and we are looking at Rock Golem. And he's a pretty insane tank. He is a pretty insane tank for the Lairs. He can keep pretty low levels alive. Right now I have 3 level 35s, and he keeps them alive. He keeps them alive. I've even played around with the level 30. And of course in the back row, it's managed to stay alive as well. And, for a Nat 3, just to be able to, tank all of your Lairs for you is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now, obviously, this isn't like a speed team. I don't have insane runes on. I only have 1 damage dealer right now. But, I'm starting off, and I want to just be able to progress through the lair. That is my main goal right now. And I only have four runes that are plus 15. I only have 4 runes that are plus 15. 3 of those are on Rock Golem, and I only have 1 piece of 6-star rune. I only have one piece. Everything else is either 4 or 5-star runes, and I think most of those are actually like plus 6 to plus 12. So I haven't invested a lot of resources to gear up all these heroes. Not a lot. And, for the Rock Golem, you are going to face a little bit of a challenge when it comes to the Evil Lair. The Evil Lair, he's going to basically make your passive not work, right? And we need immunity. We need immunity to block that so we can still use our passive for the Golem. So because that's what keeps us alive. Right now, I've actually used Druid to put up the immunity. And then I have 3 Jungle Hearts, level 35. Just extend that. Extend the immunity so it's always up the entire time. So I can always have that shield on. Because the Rock Golem shield, it actually activates, I think it activates before damage is done. So it's pretty cool because anytime they're about to get hit, or he'll get hit, it activates that shield before the damage, right? So here, if you look, not a lot of damage on that AoE there. Honestly, I don't know how much it does because I've never tried it. I've never tried it without Rock Golem, but I don't even have his passive skilled out all the way. I don't even have it skilled out all the way. It's only skilled up one time. It's only skilled up one time. And eventually I need to get that skilled up because I want my damage dealers up front as well, right? I want a lot of damage, and I want to be able to make this run a little faster because right now it's just getting me by. It's just getting me by where I can start to farm this gear. And hopefully, I've heard that these drops also sell for a lot of Kalinite. They sell for a lot of Kalinite, which I'm always short on. That's why I only have plus 15 on 4 of these runes, because I don't have the Kalinite to level them up. So there you go. It's pretty easy as far as making it through. If of course, you have the immunity on, and then you have Rock Golem. As long as you have Rock Golem and the immunity, you'll get through the Evil Lair. The other Lairs, I don't think it's too much of a problem without the immunity. It might be a little harder, but definitely the Evil Lair is where you need that immunity. Okay, so in here, of course he shows up. So now I did pull this guy in my last summons, and very lucky, and I guess I didn't show enough excitement because boy, I got a lot of hate for pulling this guy. But maybe I should have ran around my chair or something. I don't know, but I'm a little sick. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'll just here's 1 piece of my plus 15. The other 3 pieces are on my Rock Golem. But pretty much right now, I'm just trying to get a lot of survivability with my guys. Just because I don't have insane runes yet. And a lot of my runes are, plus 6, plus 9, plus 12. They're not maxed out yet. So this guy, before we go over the runes, if you're wanting to, do the Evil Lair, I had to use my skill cast for this guy, but I needed to because this places the immunity buff, and I needed it on a 4-turn cooldown because I have 3 jungle hearts, right? So he pops this up, and then the 3 jungle hearts will increase that buff to 4 turns. So that way I can get this buff back up. I didn't want to use skill cats, but it's about the only way I could think of to not throw in another jungle heart, and I didn't want to do that. So for the runes here, I'll just quickly go over these, and then I'll talk about the rock golem. But in here, you know, just a lot of survivability, really. Just a lot of survivability, and slowly getting through the layers. I definitely don't have a speed team. I do not have a speed team, but that's okay. That's okay, because I just wanted to be able to farm the layers first. If I can farm the layers, then at least I can slowly get that gear. Let's see here. So this is the one that I had to throw in the HP, because on the front line, sometimes once in a while I was losing because he was dying. Not losing, but it was taking a long time, like a really long time. I don't think I really lose with the team just because I got a lot of survivability, but I need this guy for my damage because right now he's pretty much my only damage dealer that I have. I have been testing out another damage dealer, and they're level 35 right now, and they stay alive. I mean, 4 level 35s stay alive in the lair with the rock golem. Even with that passive not fully maxed yet, which is pretty insane. It's pretty insane. So that I even have a 3-star there. So I'm just trying to get by with having a lot of HP. So this is the guy that I'd really try to focus on. A lot of HP there. That was my main goal. And this skill here, go in here so you can see, this is the one that I need to get up to max. I need to max this out. Unfortunately, when I first got this guy, I made a mistake and I upgraded this. But and I got unlucky and got 5 of these. Or 4 of those. So I need to get this maxed out, and that way I probably can lean more on my damage, because right now it's a little slower than I would want, but it's okay. He has my best runes. This guy has my best runes. And I spent a lot of my Kalianite to get 3 of these to plus 15. I don't get a lot of Kalianite right now, and hopefully that'll get better as I farm the lair. So in here, just trying to get a lot of HP. Trying to get a lot of HP, because the higher HP he has, the bigger his passive shield is, right? Now obviously there's a lot of speed teams out there, but excuse me. But if you're just starting out, so you know, I just focus on HP with these jungle hearts, just to keep them alive, because really, all I need them for is that buff extender. That's all I need them for. They don't have an insane gear on. Just anything to increase their survivability. That's really what I was trying to get, and a lot of them are, you know, plus 9s. Some of them are plus 12s, but nothing insane. If you're just starting out, there's some ways around this, and you know, if you don't have that immunity yet, you can at least farm the other layers. You can farm the other layers and probably get around not having that immunity up 100% of the time. You can probably get around that. Let's see here. So I do have the guard just because I needed HP. It does put a shield on at the start, which I don't really need, I don't think, but just anything to get HP here. That's really what I was going with, or defense. And last one here, pretty much the same setup there. Yeah, again, just gear to get by, here. And so, you know, if you have the rock golem, level him up if you need him. Obviously, if you have better characters, that's fine. But this guy is easy to skill up, because you'll get a lot of copies of him, hopefully. And he is an insane tank for the lair, for all the layers. He's an insane tank. The evil lair, you're going to have to work around that immunity thing a little bit. But the other layers, I mean, he'll do fantastic for you. And for a Nat 3, this guy is insane. He is one of the best Nat 3s in my mind. And I have a few Nat 3s that I've leveled up that I like. I like a lot of these Nat 3s. I got another Nat 3 that I'm leveling up for damage. I want to test. Actually, I got two. I got two that I want to test out just to see how they do. But anyways, hopefully that helps you guys. And hopefully that gives you kind of maybe some thought here of, you know, how to work around this layer if you don't have the best gear. Because you don't always have that insane conflict runes, ideal heroes to do max damage and survivability. But this is a pretty good substitute, right? This is a pretty good substitute to get by, at least to be able to start to farm the lair. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I'll talk to you guys later.